type of if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with him.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. Deebo Samuel gonna get a chance to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Hey, Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Deebo. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. And now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for two. Now Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Roseboom.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the good kick pays off. He'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Cup in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
It's another run here for Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Third down and 9. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Cup in motion. They run over center with Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 9. The tight end, Allen, in motion. Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. For the middle, it's Cup. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Atwell sent in motion here. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy on 1st down. This throw left side caught by Kittle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 2nd and 2. So Kittle comes in motion. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but Not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
So Kittle comes in motion. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we've reached halftime in this low-scoring affair. 6-0 is our count in this one. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. The tight end, Allen, in motion. On play action, it's Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
Atwell sent in motion here. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Cup in motion. Second down, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Stafford now on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. San Francisco. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So, first and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. They face second down and 7. Running left, it's McCaffrey. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 4th down, they snap it to Purdy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. Play action now for Stafford. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Tight end motioning left. Stafford now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. He's up the sideline to the 25. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between